GMA.
Ngayon, dapat magtipid, pati sabon. Baka tipidin yan sa proteksyon. Mag-safeguard. Unlike other antibac, it protects up to 24 hours. Protection todo. Give up na!
Kulat ka, drama queen? Subukan mo to. Try perfect. Sa kwelyo.
Daming balak. Pagtapos ng araw, uwi ko.
Tulong para 100% kumpleto ang... Send ngayon para sa matik bukas.
Gusto namin creamy and cheesy.
Pag dalawang sarap ang hanap, alam ko ang paborito nila. Dapat cheesy, yes, and pinagsamang sarap ng Del Monte Creamy. Iba ang sarap.
Pagdating sa pagpapalakas ng iyong resistensya, maaring kailangan mo ng higit pa sa vitamin C lang. Try doctor-prescribed Centrum Advance. It's specially formulated with 10 immunity boosters na tumutulong. 1. Palakasin ang iyong physical barrier. 2. Patibayin ang iyong immunity from within. And 3. Suportahan ang paggawa ng antibodies laban sa infeksyon. Tulungan mas palakasin ang proteksyon kaysa sa vitamin C lang. With Centrum Advance. This has been Medifax for Centrum.
Use Johnson's powder para protektado sa nagkitang pamilya. Absorb sweat 2 times better. Relagkit with Johnson's powder.
Hey Dahlia, adult soap is not enough. I trust Johnson's Milk Plus Rice Bath. With milk proteins that nourish, plus rice extracts that protect against skin microdamage. Johnson.
Wipe out and store for causing viruses. Back it all now with easy to bring oxygens.
Enjoy your free shipping vouchers, so minimum spend nationwide. Collect your Lazada bonus para Lazada.
Yung damit naman, anak ng natay naman, oh. Ako kasi, doon ka na lang.
5 times more DHA para sa brain at key nutrients for...
Alagaan ang aking katawan. Ugaling ko.
Good. The machine. 26-23 Minnesota. We've got 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bolmaro gives it up for Beasley. Half-court set here for the Timberwolves. Edwards yet to get it going. From a scoring standpoint, we know he can. That pass was errant.
What's a record for turnovers in the first quarter?
I love when you ask these very general questions that we do not have answers to, but we can look into it.
Well, I believe it, but also look at this transition as Sarah is rushing the, what is this called?
The telestrator, yep.
But this is the second time that just right after a play, they get an open dunk, and you've already seen things in transition. You have to know if you're playing against not only a deflection team, but just a transition team. They got to do a much better job of getting back and limiting these easy buckets.
And a kick ball out of bounds, 16 to shoot. Naz Reid getting a rest now. And James Johnson checking in for the first time along with Paul Millsap for Brooklyn. Nathan Knight in the game, the big. Durant off the rim. Bolmaro thought about the penetration, cut off there by Johnson. Knight sets the screen. Beasley with a purpose now takes it outside. Wow! Malik Beasley. He might have been the only one that knew what he was doing, but he did it. Minnesota's 5 of 8 from three-point territory. Mills, drive and kick. Johnson, pretty ball fake. Gets into the teeth of the defense. Can't hit the corkscrew. The Nets are down by 6. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. Edwards is yet to attempt a shot for Minnesota. Back down by Knight. Foul on Millsap. We got a timeout with the T-Wolves in front. 29-23, first quarter.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream every dunk, every buzzer beater, and every moment all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Relive the thrilling battle. De La Salle Green Archers versus UST Growling Tigers. On UAAP Classics this Sunday, 9 p.m. on One Sports.
Time right now for Where Brooklyn At. It's brought to you by Genesis. Say hello to Ron Rothschild from Merrick. Out on Long Island, he went with his wife Andrea to Aruba. Their first trip.
Jamaica.
Since the start of the pandemic. We don't want Beach Boys from you, RJ or Sarah. Ron's been a Nets fan for 50 years. He went to Rick Barry's basketball camp as an 11-year-old in 1971.
Nice.
Thank you, Ron and Andrea. All right, Marsh had a great time in Montego, Jamaica.
Jamaica!
Yeah, keep saying it. Go ahead.
My pretty mama.
She's been a Nets fan since Kerry Kittles joined the team and is a member of the Brooklyn Brigade and the BK Block.
Let's go.
Thank you, Marsh. And there they are, the Brigade in
They're amazing.
their seats, and they are providing the kind of energy that this building feeds off of game in and game out. If you've got a picture and a story for Where Brooklyn At, submit your photo on Twitter or Instagram by tagging @NetsOnYes using the hashtag Where Brooklyn At or email nets@yesnetwork.com. Singing not included. 29-23 Minnesota. Bolmaro makes his move around Millsap and they run out of time.
Yeah, you can't shoot it after the buzzer goes off. Those are the rules.
Excellent.
You have to kind of look.
analysis.
There could be people that aren't familiar with the game of basketball. You can't keep dribbling after the buzzer goes off.
I feel like it's a scene from Dodgeball when you come to do games with us.
I miss you.
Your cutting analysis.
Look, man, just got to keep it tight.
Dodgeball like my head has been hit with a ball
Yeah.
a bunch of times.
9th turnover for Minnesota. Mills rises up off the rim. Vanderbilt comes away with a rebound. D'Angelo Russell back in. Tippin doesn't go for Vanderbilt. Rebound snatched by Johnson. Nets are pushing. 5 on 4. Mills. That ball was deflected on the outside by Knight.
Playing with him my last year in Denver, him and Paul Millsap. And Beasley took that next level. One, when he got more confident in his shot, and two, when he started establishing himself on the defensive end. That's why I think he fits in so.
Durant, he gets a piece of it, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, and just here in this transition, he knows. He takes a little step, looks around, but he is an ultra-confident shooter. You know, coming from when he was in Denver. They have a green light there, and they've given him the luxury of the same green lights here. Not quite as green as their uniform, but it's kind of green.
Trying to squeeze a pass in there. The Nets turn it over. Durant attempting to hit Brown. That's 7 turnovers for Brooklyn. It's a 12-2 run. Russell, no. Vanderbilt is so aggressive on the glass, and a foul is called with 1:18 on the clock.
And we're seeing on both ends. There is just a tenacity with how this team is playing. And there's also something to be said. Take a look at this. Vanderbilt just ripping it right from behind over Kevin Durant. And with this group not playing that well throughout the course of the season, but now they start seeing.
He stood firm defensively on D'Angelo Russell, so that's 2 fouls on Brown. Karl Anthony Towns, I get the sense he's a big Jay-Z guy. Just speculating.
I don't know where you get that. You're kind of reaching.
Well,
here.
it's my background in journalism.
You have a background in journalism.
Wait, I have an honest question. I'm actually curious.
Yes.
Maybe for you, for Greg. Jay-Z was at a lot of games in the early
Yes.
part of the season. What would...
I wouldn't do. Yeah. No, look. If you're from this tri-state area, which he is, that's just respect.
Millsap misses on a corner 3, and the Nets have gone ice cold. They missed on their last 5 shots. Beasley, jumper, no. Rebound kept alive by Vanderbilt. 45 seconds to go. First quarter. Durant for Johnson. Kevin Durant. 2 defenders there, and Bolmaro. Kevin Durant has been held to 4 points, only 3 field goal attempts. Off the boards, 12-5 Minnesota.
Well, and I know the Timberwolves have a ton of turnovers, but also, you're missing 10 turnovers on your other side. Those are 10 opportunities to shoot.
Hey, Nets fans, don't miss the Brooklyn Nets. Tomorrow night, get your tickets right now at SeatGeek.com/Nets.
Is it hard for you to do the Chicago Bulls game? I know you got some roots there in Chicago, so.
No. I mean, I love it. I'm excited for what's happening with the organization.
Yeah, good.
Covered them for so many years. You wish them well. But, I mean, it's hard to do a game with you. So that's going to be the challenge tomorrow.
Beasley rims out. Is it hard for you, Richard, to do Milwaukee, Utah, Denver, Cleveland?
I see where you're going with this.
San Antonio.
I see what you're doing here. Yes, it is.
Brown lobs it up. Catch and slam! Millsap climbs the ladder for the dunk.
Oh, Millsap with a lob dunk. Okay.
It happened. Beasley swings his elbows, and time expires here in the first. So a lot of turnovers in the opening quarter. Minnesota's got the lead.
What a play by Bruce Brown. Gets it up for Millsap. Maybe, RJ, because you told him he was looking good.
Yeah, old man Millsap getting it done.
Start of the second quarter here in Brooklyn. Ian Eagle, Sarah Kustok, Richard Jefferson, Michael Grady, the rest of our Yes Network crew. Kevin Durant will open the second quarter on the bench, 6 points. He played every minute of the first. LaMarcus Aldridge has 6. James Pace. Josh Okogie in the game for Minnesota for the first time. Javon Carter seeing his first action. And defensive 3 seconds the call, so the Nets will get a free throw. It's Harden who is